Hello guys, welcome to the 8.11 update. I hope that the release of the update went more smoothly for you than it did for me. Um, I had, I had, and I'm still having several problems with server lag, not on my side, but coming from the server and the netcode from the patch. I know the first day that it came out and into the second day, the entire game in general was extremely sluggish. And I know Wargaming's taken at least the North American servers offline temporarily to release a couple stealth netcode updates. I know yesterday there was an unscheduled takedown of the server at about 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And it seems to have fixed most of the problems, but the last 12 hours, I've been running into intermittent severe packet loss problems coming from the server. Again, it's not coming from my end. And I think the last time I was getting stuff like that was probably 8.9, so it's been a while. So I hope they can fix the server issues that they've been having. That being said, I do like the patch so far. I think it was a good patch overall, but the network issues have really really annoyed me the past couple of days. So I'm just gonna have a solo E-75 battle for you guys here. I've been playing this tank and my Object 416, the Tier 8 Russian medium tank. Those two tanks are the ones I've been playing mostly the past day or so. The 416 because I'm grinding that line, and I actually unlocked the top gun on it earlier today, which was nice. And the E-75 I play simply because it's a really enjoyable solo Tier 9 to play. And if there was a tank that was this much fun, a heavy tank that was this much fun for me at Tier 10, I'd be playing Tier 10 because I prefer Tier 10. But C-75 is just such a solid tank, even with the engine nerf that they applied, I think 2 patches, maybe 3 patches ago. It's still a phenomenal tank. And it'll be even better once I get my crew, with a couple of skills. I don't even have one skill yet. I'm at like 93, I want to say, percent skill. Wow. On the move snapshot. I bet that guy's pissed. I almost never get that lucky. It's extremely uncharacteristic of my gameplay to actually land a shot like that. Okay, so the Roomba here is gonna just hug the ramp. I don't know why we're not hitting these heavies in A4 and 5 over here. They've been lit for like 30 seconds almost. Finally, Artie at least splashes him for some damage. I mean, come on, they've been over there for literally nearly a minute now. Now this Roomba will be a problem if Artie can hit me here. I don't think he can. If it was a Conqueror CG, or excuse me, GC, I would be concerned because they have the extremely high firing arc, but I don't don't think 261 has a good enough arc to hit over this little ramp, this hill. I have a 261, but I haven't played it enough to really get a handle on the arc for it, so. I really wish I had a better tree. I would have seen that guy before we went across. Get recon and situational awareness, and that'd be good to go. Because I don't run optics on this tank. I think it's an option, since the tank's gun is relatively accurate for a tier 9 heavy tank, but I think you're limiting the tank to be too situational when you do that. So I'm running gun lane drive, gun rammer, and vents. Set shot. Try to shoot me. Bad boy. Okay, so I think I might be able to back up and hit one of these guys up on the hill. We'll see if they stick around. Yeah, if I can zero quick enough here, I'll definitely. There we go. At this point, their team is just crumbling. It's a matter of time right now. And unless my team just sits out in the middle and doesn't shoot back, we should have this in the bag. I want to move up, but I'm concerned that something big will peek out from the ridge here and shoot me. And at that high of an elevation, they can pin my frontal top plate pretty easily, so it's not a good idea. But at this point, I think I'm fairly certain that they're not going to pop out with anything big. So I'll go ahead and get in the ditch here. Use it for as long as I can. Ooh, and going up the hill here, it really is apparent that they took out the top engine for this tank. It's really noticeable when you're going up medium terrain hills like this. When I say medium, I mean moderately soft. I was going up this hill with a Yak Tiger earlier today, or yesterday, and we went, we were pretty much the same speed. It was pretty sad. But this tank does turn extremely well for its weight and horsepower. There we go. Almost rushed my shot on that guy, but I held off at the last second. He's gonna let me shoot him again, I think. Yep, he did. 25,000 battles. You'd think they'd be better after that many battles, but I honestly don't understand when people have that many battles, how they can, you'd think they'd learn. I mean, learning from mistakes is human nature. Boggles the mind sometimes how they can't or won't. Don't know what these two guys are doing. Not paying attention to me, for one. Still not paying attention. Oh, here's one. He's gonna bounce unless he hits the hatch here. Yep. Where'd he hit me? Looks like he might have hit my mantlet. I'm guessing. Yeah, and see, there's still a little bit of a lag issue. For those of you who notice that sort of thing, when I fired my shot, there was a little bit of lag time between the server reticle catching up and my actual shot going out. And that's That's mostly just buggy netcode. You can see my ping's extremely low. It's averaging 30. I have an extremely good internet connection. Yeah, it's just buggy netcode on Wargaming's part. It's unfortunate. I don't know what they did to mess that up. I'm guessing it's got something to do with the new chat system options. But I don't know for sure. It's a nice hit. I just barely grazed the top of him, I think. So not a bad game. And this is not me getting my first class mastery badge. I don't think this is a bug, but since 8.11, even if you have the Ace Tanker badge, you'll still get badges on your battles. So if the battle was worthy of a first class badge, it'll show you getting one, even if you already have Ace Tanker, and so on and so forth for second and third class as well. So I performed good enough for a first class badge, so it showed up here. Let's see. Almost top damage on my team. The IS-4 beat me out by a little bit, but I did get top XP. About 35-50 damage, 3 kills, 1100 base XP. I didn't take many hits at all, but I don't think I took any damage that game. So that's 640 points of damage deflected, and roughly 2,000 assistance damage. It's probably from spotting at the very, very beginning. Other than that, it was a pretty straightforward game. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, I appreciate if you leave those down below in the comments section. And as always, thank you for watching.